building?
Yep. Yes.
No, doors,
Nope.
ventilation, and windows. So 25 feet, right here.
Doors would be part of the building.
Recording started.
So 25 feet from doors, from ventilation.
From the building.
That's not true. That's not what the R.C.W. says.
The building says 25
Okay,
feet.
so I don't want to argue. Okay, I'll step 25 feet away. Okay, but I want you to look into the law. It's doors, ventilation, and windows. Okay?
Sir, I know the law. My sister works for the law company.
Can I read it for you? Can I read the R.C.W.?
I know what the R.C.W. is.
You read it,
I've read the R.C.W.
and you understand it.
I understand.
Because what you're saying is not what the R.C.W. says. There's no ventilation. There are no open windows. And I'm more than 25 feet away from the door.
Yeah, you are now. But you're right over here.
Are there open windows there?
It doesn't matter, sir.
Or is there ventilation here?
That does not matter.
No, please just read the law and understand it, okay? Okay? This is a petty law, all right? There's nobody walking in or out. It's not affecting anybody, okay? Come on.
That is the
The RCW states ventilation, open doorways, and open windows. Those are the three primary parts of that RCW. Okay? Look into it.
in the library.
I was
At a library.
I was
You
I was
It doesn't matter if there's just the door.
You Bubba's. Hey you. All right. We're good. Have a great night. Jesus Christ. I was reading the side of the ballot box, and they decided to come out and start harassing me because I had a cigarette within 25 feet of the building, even though it's not within ventilation, doorways, or open windows, which is what the RCW says, but he says he knows the law. I don't give a shit. All right.
New Coke?
You like it?
Yeah. Is it green?
Yeah, it's actually army green. Look, it's actually...
The army store where he went with
Yeah.
Papa and...
Yeah. Did he tell you about it? Hi, Bubs.
We had to walk Sawyer home because
Oh.
he's like, they're on the trampoline and got quiet, and he was just like crying, and I was like, Sawyer, are you okay? He's like, my tummy hurts. And I was like, honey, you gotta tell me when you're hungry. So we walked him home, huh?
Oh yeah.
I mean, petty, right?
These are for the stuff.
You're a lot.
These
I
are
don't-
stuff for the Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's got his daddy phone, and Nana bought him this for his door.
Oh, nice. It can go with...
Harrison Road.
I still have my Harebear cap.
I like it.
You're a
Yeah.
lot, you're a lot nicer than I would have been because I don't put up with that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
So...
Here you go, sir. Under distances. In a public place.
Over a cigarette?
Within 25 feet of public places or workplaces, specifically near entrances, exits, open windows, and ventilation intakes. You've got to look at the commas, okay?
Public place.
Look at the commas, okay? If you understand how the law and verbiage works, you have to look at the specifics of the law. It says in a public place, comma, within 25 feet of open doors, exits, ventilations, or open windows. Okay? Look at the commas. That's how the law works and it reads. So, it's not about your interpretation of the law. It's how the law reads by its words. Does that make sense? I mean, I completely understand and I respect, okay?
All right.
Shake my hand, okay?
Okay.
I completely understand, and I understand it. However, the law is written to protect other people that don't want to be exposed to cigarette smoke. This is horrible. This is terrible.
Yeah.
And I understand that, okay? However, when legislation gets imposed, it has to be imposed by specific words, verbiage, and regulation. And that goes with commas, ands, or ors. So within a building, okay, you can't just say within a public place, because this is a public place. This is tax funded by taxpayers. This is a library, right? I can pull all the camera footage out of anything in here, right? Because it's a public place. The taxpayers pay for those cameras, right? On the street, okay, that is a public place. I can be there, I can express all of my civil rights on a public place. Now, if I'm walking past any open doorway or any open ventilation, I must divert around that within 25 feet. And that's how that law reads. Because it specifically says within 25 feet of a public place within a open doorway, exit, ventilation, or window. So you have to look at the specifics of that law. And the words mean something. The commas mean something. The ands, the ors, all of that means something.
Okay.
Yeah. So by me standing there and just reading the R.C.W. on that ballot box right there, there was nobody around. There was nobody here. There was nobody that could be exposed to this disgusting habit. And that's what that law was put in place for. Not just because, you know. So I respect that you're doing your job, and I respect that you're security, observe and report. I really do, okay?
We don't litter.
But I mean, it's arbitrary. It's kind of nonsense, you know? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, you know, time, place, and manner restrictions of all things. You know? So, what's your name?
Timothy.
Timothy. I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for doing your job, and thank you for keeping our public property safe.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.